Hello students, in previous class we have seen about the frequency distribution and its related terminologies. Now we will see what are its types. So it is mainly classified into 5 types. The first one is exclusive series, second is inclusive series, third one is open-end series, fourth is cumulative series, and fifth one is mid-value series. Now one by one we will see it in detail. The first one is exclusive series. So students, exclusive series is that type of series which excludes the data which is corresponding to its upper limit. Which it means that we see here that range is given 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25 and so on. Okay. So we can see that 15 is here also and 15 is here also. Same here with 20. Here 20 is the upper limit, but in next class interval we will see that 20 is here lower limit. So if any student has got 14 marks, so that is in this range 14, it will be included here. But if he has got 15 marks, so 15 is here also. So is that student included in this 4, or 15 is here also, so he may be included here also. Okay, so here we get a confusion that in which class we will include the person whose marks or whose data is equal to the upper limit of class interval. So the simple answer is that we include that data in the next class interval, okay, or we leave that data in the class interval which corresponds to its upper limit. So if someone has got 15 marks, we will not include him in this 4. Okay, it will mean that this 4 is not including the student who got the 15 marks. Only from 10 to 14 we will include in this 4. 15 will be included in the next class interval. Same here, if someone has got 20 marks, so we will see that it is not included in this, but he will be included in this one. Okay, so wherever this type of confusion occurs, always he will be included in the next one where that data is or that marks is in the lower limit and not the upper limit. So this was about the exclusive series. Now the second type of frequency distribution is inclusive series. So inclusive series goes on like this: 10 to 14, 15 to 19. Here what we see that all the data is given here and it is included till the upper limit. Like 10 to 14 it is given, so all 4 will be included here. 15 to 19, 5 is given, so all 5 are included in this class interval. Okay, we are not leaving any student, we are including as per the class interval. But what problems comes here is that if someone has got 14 and half marks or 14.5, then we see here that here it is still 14, but here it is starting from 15. So 14.5 has got no place in this series. In this type of confusion, we need conversion. We need to convert the inclusive series into exclusive series, and then we can easily include that student. Okay, so for converting inclusive series into exclusive, we have to follow some steps that we will see. The first one is that firstly we have to write or the difference or see the difference between upper limit of class interval and lower limit of next class interval, which means that we will see the difference between upper limit of class interval. Here the upper limit is 14 and the lower limit of next class interval. Okay, so the difference between 14 and 15 is 1. We have got the difference. Now half of difference is added to upper limit. So half of difference, the difference was 1 and its half will be 0.5 or half. So what it has to be done? It is to be added to upper limit of class interval. We are taking this class interval, so upper limit of this class interval we will add. And half of difference is subtracted from lower limit of class interval. Okay, now our class interval is this, so we will subtract half from the lower limit of class interval, which means that in every class interval we will add half to the upper limit and we will subtract half from the lower limit. So after conversion our table will look like this, which means that now we have converted this in exclusive series. So 10 minus 0.5, 9.5 and 14 plus 0.5, 14.5. In the same way we have added and subtracted in every series. Okay, so we got this in exclusive form and now we can easily see the marks. Okay, so this was about the inclusive series. The third type of series is open end series. What is given here is that lower limit of first class interval and upper limit of last class interval is missing in this. Lower limit of first, our first class interval is this. In this we see that the lower limit is missing and upper limit of last class interval is this. Here what we will see that the upper limit will be missing. So this type of class interval where we see that lower limit in first one and upper limit in last one is missing, so this will be known as open end series. If we want to convert this, we can easily convert by looking the difference. 5 to 10, 10 to 15 it is given, so we can assume that the difference is 5. Okay, so here we can write it 0 to 5 and 15 to 20.